Gentle soul, I am the angel of love, and I am drawn here by the sacred resonance of your heart. I feel its rhythm, its history, its joys, and its profound sorrows. I feel the tender places that ache with the memory of disappointment, the sting of betrayal, or the hollow void of loss. The world may have taught you to see a wounded heart as something broken or flawed. I am here to tell you that your wounds are not a sign of weakness. They are a testament to your immense courage. To love in this world, to open the sacred chambers of your heart to another being, is the bravest and most vulnerable act a soul can undertake. Your scars are not marks of failure. They are the battle scars of a valiant warrior of love. My purpose is not to erase your past or to numb your feelings, but to sit with you in the sanctuary of your own heart and honor its incredible journey. Every crack tells a story of a love you dared to give, a hope you dared to nurture. Please, resist the urge to build walls of stone around your heart to protect it. A fortress against pain is also, tragically, a fortress against the very love you seek. Our healing journey begins here with this sacred acknowledgement. Your heart is not broken, it is brave. To honor your own bravery, place a hand on your heart and comment below. My heart is brave. The pain of a past hurt, if left unattended, does not simply fade away. It crystallizes within your energy field, becoming a heavy anchor that keeps you emotionally tethered to a moment in time that is long gone. You may find yourself replaying the painful scenes over and over, believing on some level that this mental vigilance will protect you from being hurt again. But my dear one, this only deepens the groove of the wound, forcing you to relive the pain endlessly. True healing requires a conscious and gentle ritual of release. I invite you to a visualization with me now. Close your eyes and journey inward to the sacred space of your heart. See the pain held there. Perhaps it looks like a shard of dark, jagged glass. Acknowledge its presence with gratitude for the lessons it taught you. Now, imagine a soft, warm, rose gold light beginning to glow in the center of your heart. This is the light of pure, unconditional, divine love. True healing requires a conscious and gentle ritual of release. I invite you to a visualization with me now. Close your eyes and journey inward to the sacred space of your heart. See the pain held there. Perhaps it looks like a shard of dark, jagged glass. Acknowledge its presence with gratitude for the lessons it taught you. Now, imagine a soft, warm, rose gold light beginning to glow in the center of your heart. This is the light of pure, unconditional, divine love. There is no concept more misunderstood in the human journey than forgiveness. You have been led to believe that to forgive is to condone the hurtful action, to let the other person off the hook, or to pretend the pain never existed. This could not be further from the divine truth. Forgiveness has almost nothing to do with the other person. It is the ultimate act of self-love and liberation. It is the moment you decide that you will no longer allow someone else's past actions to occupy precious real estate in your mind and heart today. Holding on to resentment is like forcing yourself to drink a cup of poison every single day and expecting the other person to get sick. It only corrodes your own spirit. Forgiveness is you, and you alone, making the courageous choice to put down the poison. It is the declaration of your emotional sovereignty. It begins with a simple, quiet willingness. You do not have to feel it fully at first. You just have to be willing. Whisper this to the universe. I am willing to be free. I am willing to forgive. This small crack of willingness is all the light needs to get in. If you are ready to take the first step toward freedom, share this video with the caption, "This is for anyone who needs to be free." After a deep betrayal, the most devastating casualty is often not the loss of trust in another, but the loss of trust in yourself. You begin to doubt your own judgment, to question your intuition, to believe you are incapable of discerning a person's true character. How could I have been so blind, you ask? This erosion of self-trust is a deep spiritual wound that keeps you from opening up to life again. Rebuilding this sacred trust is the cornerstone of mending your heart. You must learn to become your own best friend and most trusted advisor once more. Start by acknowledging the wisdom of your intuition, even if you ignored it in the past. Look back and see the moments where your gut feeling was trying to warn you. It was not wrong. It was just unheard. Begin to honor it in small ways today. If you get a strange feeling about a situation, pause. If you feel a gentle nudge to do something, explore it. Each time you listen to and act on your inner knowing, you are casting a vote for self-trust. You are lovingly telling the deepest part of you, I hear you now. I trust you now. We are a team again. What is one intuitive nudge you have had recently? Acknowledge it by clicking the notification bell to receive our weekly intuition prompts. A wounded heart often develops a pattern of seeking validation and love from the outside, hoping another person will come and fill the empty spaces. This is a recipe for repeated disappointment. The journey of healing invites you to a beautiful and transformative practice, the art of romancing your own soul. It is about learning to give yourself the profound love, respect, and adoration you have been seeking from others. I invite you to become the great love of your own life. Take yourself on dates to places that make your spirit sing. Write love letters to yourself, acknowledging your strength, your beauty, your resilience. Buy yourself flowers, not as a treat, but as an offering of beauty to your sacred self. Learn to speak to yourself with the same tenderness and encouragement you would offer to a beloved child. When you fill your own cup to overflowing, you cease to interact with the world from a place of neediness or desperation. You begin to attract people who are drawn to your radiant wholeness, not to your perceived emptiness. You become a sun, and others are naturally drawn to your warmth. What is one beautiful, loving act you will do for yourself this week? Commit to it in the comments to inspire our community to practice self-love. After being hurt, it is natural to build protective walls around your heart. But as we have discussed, these walls keep out joy just as effectively as they keep out pain. To prepare your heart for new love, be it a new romantic partner, deeper friendships, or a more profound connection with the divine, you must consciously and lovingly dismantle these walls, brick by brick. This is an act of energetic clearing. Look around your life. Are you still holding on to old photographs, letters, or gifts from a past relationship that keep you energetically tethered to what was? It may be time for a sacred releasing ceremony, where you thank these objects for the role they played and lovingly let them go. This is not about erasing your history. It is about declaring that your future is more important than your past. You are clearing the garden so that new seeds can be planted. You are telling the universe, my heart is no longer a memorial to past loves. It is a fertile and welcoming space for the love that is to come. If you feel this message is helping you open your heart, type, I'm ready to receive, and begin a journey of healing, connection, and divine presence. Part of the pain of a broken heart comes from a narrow definition of love, often focused solely on a romantic partner. Healing accelerates when you begin to open your awareness to the infinite forms of love that are constantly surrounding you. Love is not a finite resource that one person can give or take away. It is the very atmosphere of the universe. I invite you to become a love detective. For the rest of today, I want you to actively look for evidence of love in all its forms. See it in the loyalty of a pet who loves you unconditionally. See it in the kindness of a stranger holding a door open. Feel it in the warmth of the sun on your skin, a daily caress from the cosmos. Taste it in a meal prepared with care. Hear it in the laughter of a child. When you begin to recognize that you are literally swimming in an ocean of love, the desperate need for it from one specific person begins to fade. You realize you're not lacking love. You have simply been focusing on one empty cup while standing in the midst of a benevolent downpour. Where did you see an unexpected sign of love today? Share your discovery in the comments to help us all open our eyes. My beloved, I want to leave you with the most profound truth about your heart. From a spiritual perspective, it can never truly be broken. What feels like breaking is simply the heart cracking open to a greater capacity to feel, to experience, and to love. It is an expansion, not a destruction. Your essence, the core of your being, is pure love. It is a spark of the divine, and it is, by its very nature, eternally whole, perfect, and complete. Nothing anyone can do or say can ever diminish or damage this sacred core. The pain you have felt has been on the surface of your human experience, but it has not touched the indestructible diamond of your soul. Rest in this knowledge. Your heart is not a fragile thing to be shattered. It is a resilient, magnificent, and ever-expanding vessel of divine light. The healing you seek is not about fixing something that is broken, but about remembering the unbreakable wholeness that has been your truth all along. To anchor this truth deep within your being, comment with this powerful affirmation: My heart is eternally whole and complete.